Let's see what happens when I try feeding some of my larger subadult and adult tarantulas. Everyone loves a good feeding video, so let's get into this one, shall we? Hello everybody, welcome to this latest episode. I am your host Robbie. This is Robbie's Talking Teas, tarantula content for tarantula lovers just like yourselves. In today's video I'm going to be feeding mostly my adult to sub-adult tarantulas, so hopefully we get some good feeding clips that all of you can enjoy. But before we get into that, I just want to say, if you've been here before, huge thank you for coming back. Really appreciate every view that I get on this channel. And if you're new here and you enjoy tarantula content and want to see more of it in your news feed, then please consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you don't miss when I upload. Now I've said all that, let's get into the feeding clips. So let's kickstart this video with my adult female Nandu TriPepe. Now this one I got from So Many Legs. Now she's normally very angry and always gets defensive whenever I open up the enclosure. Oh, and there she takes the worm. What a good girl, look at that fang action. Like I was saying, this one normally has a really bad attitude, normally throws up threat postures, runs at the glass. She doesn't like me interfering with her too much, which is fair enough, but at least on this occasion she was really well behaved. And as you guys know, this is a new world species of tarantula, so whenever dealing with it, be careful because they do flick hairs, and these ones can be quite irritating. Not as bad as a Ferrophosa sturmi, but they can be just as irritating, so definitely be careful. Oh, look at her enjoying her work. Oh, and she's come out to say hello. How gorgeous is she? Love that coloration. Anyway, let's get on to the next clip, shall we? So, next up we have my sub-adult female Poecilotheria regalis. You can just about see her leg in a second. There it is. She can sense the vibrations on that web. Be very careful with this old world species. They do have potent venom that can cause you issues if you get tagged, but hopefully in my previous videos I've shown that this species really isn't that much to worry about. They're not prone to biting. Look at the colours on her. Absolutely stunning. I highly recommend, if you're into Poecilotheria, to pick one of these guys up. Nice takedown. Let's move on to the next clip. So next up is mine and Tom Moran's favourite terrestrial genus. This is a Femictopus cancerides, adult female, that I picked up from Nicole Tarantulas, that featured in a video not that long ago on the channel. So if you want to go back and check that out, feel free to do so. It's an awesome video. Now this is a new world species. Now normally she's quite honorary. Normally comes straight out of her hide. Oh, see, there you go, she's got an attitude. And that worm is just walking towards its death. And there you go, there's the takedown. Oh, look at that fang action. Absolutely gorgeous species of tarantula. Again, if anyone doesn't have any Femictopus in their collection, they definitely have to go out and get one. Hopefully I'm going to get one very soon from spiderplanet.co.uk, which is going to be ultra special and ultra rare, which I will feature on a future video. So hopefully you guys will be amazed and blown away with what we pick up. Do we have any more fang action or even a happy dance? No? You're just going to sit there and enjoy it. Again, this is a new world species, so be careful of them urticating hairs, everyone. We don't want you to get haired and irritated when dealing with this species. Oh, look at her, she's absolutely gorgeous. She must have been a really hungry girl. Just chowing down on that worm. Awesome takedown, girl. Let's move on now to the next species that we're going to attempt to feed, shall we? So next up we have the gorgeous Pocophere Smithy, which was described by my good friend Andrew Smith, and this one was also gifted to me by the awesome Peter Webster, who gave me a breeding pair of these, but it turned out that both of them are female. Oh, lovely takedown. Just a shame he didn't come out. But let's move on. Next up we have my Latheria Smithy. This is turning into a Pocophere feeding video, I think. But this is also a female. Straight out to get the worm. And a quick takedown, straight back down into her hide. Just what you would expect from a pokey. Absolutely love this one. Definitely need to get a mature male once she reaches her full size. I would love to breed this species and sell them to you guys. But let's move on again, shall we? Next up we have everyone's favourite terrestrial, a camphorscuria geniculata, all straight out onto the worm there. Definitely a great species if you always want good feeding clips. These guys never refuse food unless they're due to molt, and this one molted about 2 weeks ago, so was definitely hungry. Great takedown. So that was all the feeding clips. I think you'll agree we got some great takedowns in there. I always love seeing the T's when they jump on their prey and just sink them fangs in, and I know you guys enjoy that too. I know I don't do this kind of video often. I like to keep it for special occasions, so hopefully all you guys stick around for when I do the next one. Now sadly this is the end of the video, but before we go I just want to take the time to remind you guys there is a 1,000 subscriber giveaway going on in the channel, and once we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark I will be giving you the chance to win a T. Celedonia. So if that's something you think that maybe you want in your collection and you're not subscribed, consider doing it now and you'll be entered. Now that's all I've got to say in this video. So I'm going to say take care and I'll see you in the next one.